From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
For Texas, shortstop, number 1.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The left fielder, number 3.
Striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Number 5.
He's set, and the pitch. Mike Napoli comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A quick out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is hauled in on the right. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman. Ready.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting Charlie Culberson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And this one's in the dirt. Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting 7th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dansby.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 5.
The sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chirinos.
Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He makes the catch. At the plate, Danny Santana. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Danny Santana
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Freddie with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air out to left. DeShields is there. 2 down. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Elvis Andrus now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop Elvis
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And another foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deal on 2-2. Andrus is moving. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Braves,
Robinson Chirinos is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for Atlanta.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Danny Santana is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Scope on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. From the stretch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball in there. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? You're still looking for the double play ball.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hamels comes set. 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In there, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrews. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw away.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he puts this. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman. Ready.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start. The bottom of the 6th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. but now sure would be a big time for that.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Circle change there, called strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Napoli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gomez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Luis Valbuena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Jonathan Schoop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left hand. Houston Street will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 21, Houston Street.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Schoop has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in.
Third baseman, number 5. Ready.
From the stretch.
Freeman.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos. Brett Nicholas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Fielder number 18.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
Matt Olson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Jake.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number
Into the
7,
box,
shortstop,
Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 23.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. One and 1, here it is. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scope is there. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Josh Bell the next.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Alvarez. Comes on looking for a save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. That's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Mike Minor.
Freddie Freeman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. Andrus on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Haniger moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably